which way I'm gonna go. But let's turn on GPS. Did I get one? Shoot, I need to go in real quick. I need my little charger, the ghost one. Okay, I'll be right back. That's online. Hold on, guys, I'll be right back. Hi. Laverne. Is everybody buckled? Allie, do you want to get a snack at the mall? What is... Why does it have the Cheesecake Factory? That's where I want to go.
Head toward East Everglade Avenue, then turn right on East Everglade Avenue.
It is 88 degrees right now.
Then at the next stop sign,
But
turn right.
That's not the hottest it's going to get. It's going to get in the hundreds.
Then make a U-turn.
I'm not making any... Why? Motherfucker. I can make a U-turn. It's not hard to make a U-turn here. Oh, someone's going to...
Continue on North Chestnut Avenue for 4 miles.
Jeff, be nice. Oh, why must we go this way? So, do these folks, your friends, know I'm a famous YouTuber?
Not the famous part, but
Just kidding.
I told one of my friends, and then some other guy was looking over her shoulder, which was like her YouTube channel, and I told her not to go on there in public, and then that friend found out about it, and then he let everyone else, so, like, whenever he sees me, he's always talking about my grandma. Yo, it's my grandma.
You're his grandma?
Yeah.
Or I'm his grandma?
And like he'll tell his friends, he's like she doesn't look like a grandma, but she's a
Cheers.
And he never specifies why I'm a grandma to his friends, so they're always like looking at it like this.
He probably is psychotic.
Maybe. I hope he's not
Psychosis. I'm the psychosis with the most. I'm surprised Papa didn't want to come with us. He probably figured that he doesn't want to be there for that long.
We're gonna put one of my guy friends in the prison.
Wait, get that on YouTube. Don't get in trouble in Victoria's Secrets. That's like my favorite store.
Me and my friend, we like to
God damn it. Fucking loosey goosey. 2.1 miles. Why does it take me this way? Can't you just go around? I don't know. Hello everyone, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of this perfection. Just kidding.
I hit my head on my arm today.
You hit your head on your arm?
I was dancing with Elijah and
How do you do that?
Wait. I was dancing with Elijah and he's, he's really short because he's a child. And I'm like pretty tall because I'm like almost not a child.
You're
and
still a child.
And I spun myself around and on like my way under my own arm I hit my head.
Dance. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go.
Papa said I was flipping it off, but I wasn't. I was showing it my nails.
He took Papa's hand and made him dance with him.
Yeah.
That's cute. But yet, when I take his hands and dance with him, he's like, no. That hurts my feelings. I can twerk.
Bullshit. You have nothing
I can
to
pop
do.
it and lock it and drop it on all the things.
It. You can't get back up.
True. But 10 out of 10. It's a show. And the show can't go on after I'm on the floor. What the hell? How do I keep going with my nonsense? Like, it doesn't make sense that I can keep it going.
Should I spit some bars?
Oh no, it's Paul. I'm not going to the bookstore. Quit your shit. I know where you're going with this conversation already, Paul. They keep saying that he's my boyfriend and I put him on mute so that guy can flirt with me, and I'm going to go back and talk to him more. I am going to go back to talk to him more, but not because he's hot or nothing, because he's not.
I walk in there, he's like, "What are you looking for today?
He's gay.
I'm like,
For sure.
I'm like, some sci-fi would be nice. And like, why are the shelves set up the way they are? Because like, he winds me through this like backrooms-esque crap to lead me to freaking Star Wars. I'm like, I guess.
That was the coolest bookstore I've ever been in, though. That was really cool.
Papa was making the upstairs part.
What did they have? Where was the kids section?
Like, I walked in there, he's like, "Can you give me the floor?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "Okay, so the bottom floor is all fiction, the top is non-fiction." Yeah. Then he stood up and I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah, he's like 6'5",
He's probably 7 foot.
or close to 7. Yeah, I don't know. I should have asked him how tall he was. He's a big boy though. He's also like kind of chunky. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. Brass monkey.
Wait, what? No.
Brass monkey, junkie, that funky monkey. Brass monkey. Do you even know what that means? You guys don't know. I'll just leave that alone. Oh, and is it online only though? I have to call the what is it called? Sierra Vista Body Works, because Bath and Body Works put their Halloween stuff on 50 to 60% off. And they have one more of the Witch's Cauldron candle holders that lights up. It's still 40, but it was like 80. So I was gonna get it and resell it for 70, which is a $30 profit. That's huge.
In 600 feet,
But I have to, it's not showing, damn it, shut up. It's not showing they have any more on in stock, because it's, I think they only have 2. And if it's under a certain amount, it won't show that they have it. So I need to call them.
at the traffic circle,
It
continue
is,
straight to stay on North Chestnut Avenue.
no, it is, what was I gonna say? I don't even remember. It is online only, but I think, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Because none of that really makes sense. Why did they block this off?
This
At the next
is
light,
racist.
turn right.
How am I gonna get there? We're gonna have to go around. Some college thing
Exit
going
the
on?
traffic circle.
Is there a football game today?
It's a Sunday.
In
No
800 feet at the traffic circle, turn right onto Prima Depot Way.
Prima Diva. I am a diva. Dude, you guys don't know how to park in here. Learn how to fucking park, dude.
Lion's Den, barber shop. What?
The Lion's Den is a porn shop.
Where? Oh, there's a barber shop over there called the Lion.
Oh, that's that movie theater you went to.
Yeah, mine's. It's pretty cool.
This sucks. Like the way they build these parking lots, it's so fucking narrow. You can't fucking drive your car around. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I'm just gonna follow these people in front of me. I'm assuming they've got to go around too. What is that, a Camaro? No, that's not a Camaro. Chevy, what is that? What car is that? Chevy, looks like a Mustang.
Next stop sign, turn right.
Come on. You girls don't know?
I don't know. I know Cadillac too.
I hope
Stop
this.
sign, turn right onto Matoyan Way.
Will this go around? Yeah, I'm following you, buddy, because I'm hoping you know where the fuck you're going. I sure don't. But see, we get back in here again.
At the next stop sign, turn
Police officers, move the fucking cones. Now.
There was this video I found on Instagram. This guy, he took a random
at the stop sign, turn
old
left onto
man
North
down.
Chestnut Avenue.
I don't understand how we're gonna get over there.
This is this guy. He's like, hey, what about if this Lamborghini only have a handle? The guy's like, I don't know if this Lamborghini.
I
It's like, yeah, I don't
800 feet
know.
at the traffic circle, take the third exit.
So like they
Yeah, take the third exit. She's telling me the same fucking thing that got me in this situation. Shut up, Google. That officer could have been nice and moved the cone for me, you know, just so I could.
In 1,000 feet at the traffic circle, take the third
There's
exit
this
east of
missionary that tried to go to this,
I'm gonna have to go this way.
island he wasn't supposed to go to because it's like legally protected. And he ended up getting like shot down by this like tribe people because he wouldn't stop harassing them. So we were never able to retrieve his body because it's illegal to go on the island. Oh yeah, I did it. Yeah. This is back in 2018. This idiot guy wanted to show his religion to people that don't give a fuck.
This should skip all that. Watch me get into the same fucking shit again.
Let's go North Sentinel Island. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? There might have been a concert there. At that building that was on the
One
corner.
of those weird concerts with like the nudity and pornography.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
You know, like whenever they like undress on the stage.
Nudity, I'm all for it. No, I'm just kidding. Well,
Who was that lady that wore the nipple stickers on stage? The what? You know, like when they wear like the
Stevie Mac?
on their nipples. I think it might have been Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani wouldn't do that. She's not a whore.
It's not a horror thing to do. It's a protest.
Well, I want to protest
Show it like little skin or
as much skin as possible. Yeah. So if you go out with nipple covers on, is that legal?
Yeah.
Here? There's got to be some kind of thing, ordinance, city ordinance, so I could just walk out to the mall with nipple covers on.
I mean, see, there's particular places that have particular rules.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they could get you on that. Like, it's not indecent exposure if your nipples are covered. They can't. What are they going to tell you? Oh, I saw everything around your nipple, but not the nipple. That's indecent.
What if you start lactating through like whatever covers you have?
I don't know.
I think Jimmy Fallon once wore stickers on his nipples. Because he didn't like how hard his was. They made some joke about Donald Trump keep joining him having action Halloween costumes.
I can see that.
And like how after 7 years or 9 years going back to your ex, whatever.
Yeah, something's going on there. Well, but there's no one there at that stadium. Larry A. Schnickerdoodle Tower.
You know, I have a friend and her brother works at Wiener Schnitzel. Wiener Schnitzel. Well, here it's called
Wiener-
Wiener Schnitzel.
No, it's Wiener
I'm not
Schnitzel.
calling it Wiener Schnitzel. It's Wiener Schnitzel.
German would be the W's a V. Pronounced like a V. Like when they had Walmart is Walmart. And the reason Aldi has it's Aldi, not Aldi. The reason they have those coin return carts is because that's everywhere in Germany, and Aldi is a German store. That's the only one I could shop in when I was over there, because
Maybe they call it Aldi because it's like nickname for Adolf, like Aldi.
stop it, Aldi.
It's like
Don't go that road, not on my life.
Aldi.
7-Eleven.
Well,
Stop it, Allie. You're just going into one political rant to another without even realizing it. Keep your mouth shut.
Why is 7-Eleven a thing? Like, it's like so close that it's just 2 digits off.
7-Eleven, though, has the best hot dogs. The best hot dogs, you'll get sick no matter. I don't choke on those. And then the Slurpees are the best. But it depends on the ownership. Because now the ownership, like, they don't have shit. They were supposed to have the Green Day
that was
Slurpees a while
no,
ago.
that was like I didn't catch on to that till like 2 months after they had it. Is that stripper coffee place?
No, it's a
flower shop.
flower shop, you weirdo.
Dumbass. It's just like I was like walking into like this sexy.
No, that's a cute flower shop, though.
Actually, one of my friends.
Hey, Jeff, you have to come to Fresno if JJ comes here on his job. It's got to be me, you, Polly, JJ, and Serwin.
It would be funny if you.
That would be so much fun. Oh my God, we'd all get arrested for something.
They don't.
But it's gotta happen. I have a feeling it will, and oh my God, that'd be so much fun. That would be so cool. But he said, I guess he doesn't find out for a few weeks. I thought he said he would find out Thursday. But yeah, and he would basically have the weekend to chill. That'd be a lot of fun. Fuck me.
Whoa. Pause. I'm good.
I'm not. Ew! You came flying out of my vagina.
That's why I said I'm good.
Candace, you were the most painful part.
I was a big man.
Well, I thought I would try to, like, not do the epidural. And I'm like, my husband's like, Dad's like, oh, no, I don't think you should do that. He's like, oh, no. And by the time I wanted to get it, I got it, but it was too late. Yeah, it was too late. I felt everything. And the doctor's like, so my husband went out in the hall to stand there because he couldn't do anything. And he's like, your head started spinning around. Like you were coming off, floating above the bed, and your head was spinning around. I'm like, no, it wasn't. He's like, you were like intolerable, and there was not a damn thing I could do because it is what it is. She was in a C-section. And
wait, I was a C-section?
no, the anesthesiologist was in a C-section. They can't leave. And here I was about to push you out, and I'm like, wait a minute, I need the epidural, I'm not doing this. Motherfuckers! He's like, you were screaming at everything, at everyone.
You know.
Like, I think he told me, I said, I gotta take a massive shit. Because that's what it feels like when you're giving birth.
You know what, the people that work in an ambulance, they're dealing with someone who's in a lot of pain and they're like about to die or something.
Mm-hmm.
They have to just tell them, oh, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah. Well, you know what your great grandpa did? He was a volunteer firefighter at Chenoa. And there's this guy that was he was trapped under the car. Even if they lifted the car off of him, he would have bled out. So he just knocked the guy out because the car was on fire, burning alive. So it's better. I'd want to be knocked out. And there wasn't anything he could do about it. So he knocked the guy out. And could you imagine standing there and not being able to help someone?
That would suck.
Yeah. But that happens to first responders all the time.
That's
And people wonder why they have PTSD. Well, my friend, that would be
I feel
why.
like whenever people are like talking to me about their bullshit, it's like I stop caring because like there's nothing I can do to help them.
We're gonna park
because
way
they're
out here.
refusing my help.
I'm not getting blocked in here again.
You know, like that feeling whenever there's nothing you can do to help your friend, but they won't stop complaining about the shit they're in. Yeah. It's like they just want you to listen. I know. And it's sometimes it's hard to listen if they just sit there and they keep like bashing themselves and they're just so pessimistic and it's like shut up. All you can ever do in that situation is like say, hey, do you want a hug or do you want like
Just peachy.
I always try to be optimistic even in the worst situations. Like I try to be Pollyanna, but it doesn't always work. Well, like, dude, shut
Jeff.
up. Let's be positive in this situation. I'm like, well, I don't
You're
fucking
so
care.
sweet. Hold on, I gotta put my lip
Do you guys
gloss
know who
on.
Pollyanna is?
Polly?
No. Pollyanna, the movie. You uncultured swine. You should know that movie, Mom. It was made when like you were like in high school or something. It was like the 1960s.
I was not born in the 60s.
Sure seems like it
I was
sometimes.
born in 84.
Isn't that when like Jim Carrey made his first television debut? Isn't that crazy how old he is?
Where's Paul? What's he gotta say about my driving today?
Well, you don't drive on the freeway because you don't know how. So
I do know how to drive on the freeway.
No, you just don't know how to. You better prove it.
Bitch.
You gotta correct the record. So.
I got my new purse today, the one from Walmart, and I put that on there. How cute is that? And look, it's got, hold on. It's got the little, how cute, right? Okay, let's go inside the mall. I am going to, hold on, let me turn the hotspot off. Okay, hotspot's off. And we gotta go in Sephora. I gotta pick up an order. And it's actually another chocolate perfume, Jeff. Hey guys, I'm wearing my love sign for nonverbal.
You know in French they say like maman. Isn't that what they say? Like,
Oh my god, Allie's wearing a schoolgirl skirt too.
Yeah, and it's got pockets. Look,
I'm wearing a skirt.
it's
You look like you're
Mom,
from the ancient.
This one's a Hollister skirt.
this is Hollister on the tag.
Mine's Walmart.
I don't know Hollister.
Here, hold this a
skirts
sec.
are like $8. Affordable. You could get it from actual Hollister.
My skirt's vintage.
My skirt's vintage.
It is though. I checked the tag.
It's like yellow.
Look at how dirty my phone screen is from all my makeup and shit.
I got powder on my skirt this morning.
It's a bit bright out here. I'm like.
Yeah, I can't
getting a
even
feel
see my
pollution in
my
eyes.
phone
Like
because it's
the
bright.
radiation is affecting my eyeballs. Eyeballs. Were you being Cletus? Who's
Dicks. We always need another Dicks.
Cletus? Mom.
More Dicks, the better.
Mom, who is
What?
Cletus?
Cletus?
Is that like a character from an old TV show?
I don't know. Is it?
Because like people always talk about some Cletus, and I don't know Cletus. I don't know, like, is it like ancient television, like the Andy Griffin?
Andy Griffith's show? Oh, Papa was talking about a Cletus. I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Cletus, Maritus, my rectus.
Not your rectum. Quit talking about your rectum. Candace, you look like you're from the Renaissance. Like one of the at the Renaissance Festival, like those fairies, they wear that kind of stuff.
I feel like I've actually been born in South Carolina.
I really need a new pair of white shoes, but I'm gonna get them from Walmart. I'm not spending a lot of money on them.
Out of like a friend's warehouse.
Oh. Where's your friends meeting you? At Hot Topic? Oh. Hey, Rice. You gotta work, Chaz? That's crap. Your green card. Oh, he was on Dukes of Hazzard. Cletus. Yeah.
I've never seen Dukes of Hazzard. Who's that actor?
Jessica Simpson. Oh, you mean the new Dukes of Hazzard, right?
No, the older
Yeah, that's not the originals from like Papa's days. She thought the new one is. But see how this is like that? And are we taking you to your friends? Thank you, Rice. The old ones, yeah, they are good. Let's run it to Sephora real quick. I gotta pick up an order.
I don't even know if the long personally, but my friend knows. No, bros is literally it's almost like interactive and like
It's the strawberry apricot. It's so good.
You get like the goofiest section here.
Oh wow, look at this. They put up, look at the wall.
I don't know anything about the people. I mean, I know that Pax House is really there. And I know that like
But the red doesn't match with what I'm wearing. How the hell? This is kind of scary. I don't think it's safe. Oh, they have a Barnes and Noble? Right there. When? I had to do a true crossbody bag because this bag, the way it has the strap, is like one diagonal from the other one. We gotta do one of those escapology. They have a Batman, Scooby-Doo, Pirates, and Haunted. I want to do the Haunted.
Much like a pirate to me.
We gotta do that. The escapology thing.
Escape room stuff? Fine.
But that would freak me out though.
Well, but I would like totally fail at it. Like I feel
See, let me show you guys my outfit in the reflection. Can you see it? Not really. Hold on. We're gonna go.
they had the Rocky Mountain chocolate
We gotta go around that way. Sephora's on that side.
Sephora.
Dude, he's gonna break his neck.
Sephora is like my favorite place for bags.
Rubbernecking. Should we ask that cop for a sticker?
No.
Why? What, it's gonna beep again.
No thanks.
What did she say?
Something about it.
Oh, toys?
Or
Oh.
Mom, shut up about toys. We all know you shouldn't be trusted with toys.
What about mine?
So niche. Niche people are always commenting on each other's stuff. They're like, I love your outfit. Yes.
Girls told me I was aesthetic the other
That kind of like, I've never seen a mannequin that looks like that before. Are those like, do you think they're like,
Let's go, bitches. Get in, we're going shopping. Wait, hold on. You can't. You can kind of say it. Oh. Hold on. I have a pickup order, or would I? Okay. Oh, but there wasn't anybody here. Thank you, Viking. I have dirty shoes on. Yep. Let me get my email.
just in case they actually show up. Kind of like do what the mom was doing. Is that like the trick they did on Film when they like use the
Is it back, Jeff?
they like I couldn't imagine having a pop-up bigger than this one smells so good.
It does. I heard they're sold out everywhere, though. They're not like. But I guess this is the best Killian's. I'm excited. Hopefully, I'm not that excited that I spend the money on the full one. Oh, it. Out here? Yeah, I gotta smell it. Put it on too. Is it there? Killian? No, that's Kayali.
No, I said bye.
Where's Killian though?
Like
It's Prada.
Like Killian might be silly.
I don't know where it is. She said it's in the middle. Huh? Is she?
I'm excited to see what the next generation of Sephora
it's just Killian, like angel share, and I'm not sure what it looks. Oh, there it is, right here. The new Killian, guys. Pina Parisa? Midnight Espresso, that's the one I got, and Sparkling Royal.
Try the other bad boy.
How do you... You know what? Let me spray it on my... Are you guys back now? Okay, yep. Well, it dissipates really quick on me though. Because I just like the chocolate coffee scents. Those are like my favorite for sure. It is good. Now I can smell it. Being out of there, I can smell it again.
I think I'm allergic to that store. I don't know what it is about it, but it makes my nose itch.
There's Windsor.
What's Windsor?
It's where I got my dress for the military ball.
Really?
I like that one.
Maybe, should I get a new homecoming dress this year, or is my one?
Jeff, is it better now?
No, I'm not supposed to do it. I just want to find something that like sticks out to me. Something that I like.
But Jeff, it's so good. Like, do I need to go into like what it reminds me of? Because that is like a sexual experience. Like,
Design my own dress, but I don't know if I want it made or if I just like the idea of designing something that I like.
it is that good.
I still don't really get a split top. Like costume. Like it's the costume. Yeah.
Jeff, just call in sick. I need you as my moderator today. You call him and tell him I told him to fuck off. I like messing around with Jeff. Like, he's one of my favorite people to mess around with.
Would be different.
You're not getting a split tongue. Ew. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna dress like that and drive around town. Is all 25% off?
Where's the scent at?
Oh my god, that smells good. There's the strawberry over there. I have it in travel size. It is good. Let me smell the fine fragrance. It's just the Uda perfume that is on sale. But this is, I want to get the body mist, but I'm not getting it full price. I don't want to.
Delicious.
Isn't that good? This is my favorite one. And they say it's limited edition. That's bullshit. Yeah, you are, Jeff. I love that.
Like you're selling this.
You, Ellie. There it is. worry about that BS. Heavenly. I have almost all of them now.
Heavenly once. She was very mean.
I should have been named Heaven.
Pretty sure her dad died because he like fell off a ladder or something.
Oh no.
Electrocuted. Maybe that's why she was such a like.
This one smell those two. The cream cloud is really good.
Not bad, actually. Smells like candy.
Yeah, that's why I like it. And then the bear nectar is so good. Here's my like, it was my signature scent till that other one came out, the bear sweet vanilla. It's just perfect. It's like the perfect scent. Let me see. Oh, here's their new Halloween collection. Oh, they're all $5.99. Okay, yes, we're gonna buy these. If they're $5.95, hell yeah. So they don't smell strong, but they're like the Elixir Nocturne.
It's apple aphrodisiac.
And then Phantom Vanilla. They don't have lotions though.
Probably because they're all bought out.
No, they didn't make them for that collection.
Oh my.
And I like it because look at the glitter is purple in there.
Doesn't smell like.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Tommy. Yeah, I'm gonna get them. $15 for 3 of them is amazing. And the glitter is so pretty. You can barely even smell the vanilla. Ooh, that apple one. Did you smell the apple one?
Yeah.
That smells awesome. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna get one extra for Lisa. Yes, I do. These are like, that's the first Halloween collection they've done. Okay, we gotta get in line.
Yeah, but that's okay.
It's just a perfume. They're trying to get rid of all of them. They're gonna have one. Some of them aren't really worth it. And really, the only reason I'm getting these is because they've never had a collection before. Because they have an apple one that's even better. Huh?
Kind of like totally straight.
You're arching her back.
Is she getting straight?
I'm not arching my back.
She is.
Hey,
I
guys.
think her backbone is like disintegrated.
That's really rude.
It's kind of true. It could be like a side effect of something.
It's from having too many kids. You guys ruined my backbone.
Bro, on one of my all about me projects, I was told to name all my siblings and list their ages. And it was like an interview thing, so like this girl, she's like, okay, how many siblings do you have? What are their names and ages? And I'm like, 5 siblings, do we have to do this? She's
You have
like,
6. Wait, 5, because you're this.
yeah, I'm the third technically, but yeah. And so I'm like, okay, Skylar 22, or no, I started from Elijah 5, Will 6, JB 9, Alyssa 15, Skylar 22.
How do you remember all the? I don't even
I know the
remember.
purpose.
You should also call him Jenna.
I could've.
You know those people that like they say they have like 14 siblings, but like only 2 of them are actually full biological siblings, and the others are just like, oh, I have like 5 sisters. they have a stack of them. Like,
Okay, step siblings and half siblings count.
yeah, but like we have like
So does the body care like include pink ink clearance? This fixture only. Oh. I was hoping perfume fragrances, but it doesn't. Thank you, Eddie.
Just peachy.
You have to admit, and the sparkles are the color of the top. I love that. They haven't had glitter ones like that before. Smell the cashmere haze over there, Allie. The body mist. Do you see it? It's by the Bare Vanilla. It is really, really good.
Do I look like I'm from South Carolina?
They're not strong enough though, I will say. But I like, also it's the first one that is actually that color in the glitter too. The purple is actually purple, I like that. Are the pink ones on sale too? Put that in here. I'm glad I came in here because this is like the perfect time. Why I can't. I'm going to. Food court is this way. Really? Yeah. You gotta walk through Penny's, remember? So yeah, she wanted to get one of the lotions that you can't buy over there, and she's like, "Why isn't it giving me the option for shipping?" I'm like, "Because Israel and the U.S. aren't working together." But so I don't know. I guess it's just going to be like that for a little while. But everywhere else I can ship, if you're interested in any of like the items I pick up, like from Victoria's Secrets or Bath and Body Works, I think it'll tell me if they can't ship it. But what they do is they have a warehouse, an international warehouse here in the States, where you ship it to and then they do the customs work. So ew, Gogsy, no mayo. No mayo, we do not talk about that on my channel. That's a bad word. That's funny. Oh, look at that skirt. That's cute. I like that too. Look at this jacket, Ken.
I've seen kids at my school wearing flip-flops.
Supergirl? That is cute.
They look like there's some people that look so neat, like they could totally be bad kids, and they're not bad kids. I don't want to go to the escalator.
So how long are you guys gonna be here? You don't know. We need some kind of an idea. I'm gonna get pizza to eat. Well, if she's gonna stay with me, then I'm not gonna buy food and just. No, I'm not gonna do that.
I have your parents too. Oh my god, they're playing dogs. This is like the best breakup band.
That's funny.
This food court is the saddest food court I've ever seen.
I know. Indiana was like 10 times as good as this one.
Maybe it's because like maybe you know something to do with the fact that the children's culinary is
I'm coming home. Monkey. We're gonna get pizza. Hey, just get a piece of the cheese. Yeah. Just one of the garlic sauces, and let me grab a bottle.
Hello, if you have not ordered, please go down by the pizzas. And then when your total pops up, it'll be released. Any cheese and pepper?
No, thank you.
Would you like a bag?
No.
Have a good day.
Lovely. There isn't a fucking place to sit. You know what? I'll go outside and eat. I will go outside. Oh, there's one here. Never mind.
Like I said, the restrooms are in the
Severos. I know the lighting is crazy, but there's nowhere to sit on the other side. I gotta take some of the grease off. Look at that. It's gross. It's so gross. What are you guys doing today? Even though I take some of the grease off and then I put the garlic sauce. filling. It is so greasy. It's gross. Yeah, it's going to be in the hundreds here. I know you guys are, I'm in Fresno, so I know you guys are like about 10 degrees hotter. I don't know how you do it. I'm dying. How do you get water? I don't actually like cold water. I like room temperature. I'm weird like that. So is your energy bill like ours? Our energy bill is like $800 a month right now. Yeah. Us, yeah. I wish they had more Papa John's. I love Papa John's. Well, it's not as good as it used to be, but California is just ridiculous in energy cost. I love driving through Arizona. That was one of our favorite stops. We stayed in this hotel. It was like a 50s type of thing. And they had like Elvis, the Beatles, like on the wall. It's so cool. Arizona was one of my favorite stops. I actually have it on my keys. I'll show you. Hold on. Yeah, when we stopped at a rest stop. It was like a Native American one. That's where I got it. And we got some of the Native American blankets. I loved it. But it was hotter than shit. Domino's is good, yeah. Yeah, we don't have solar, but solar here is a ripoff, so. Everything in California is expensive. I'm sick of it. I'm ready to leave. I'm from Tampa, Florida originally, so the prices there have gone way up too. So I don't know, we're military. So he's retiring out of here. I'm not sure where we're gonna go. I told him I kind of want to go back to Savannah, Georgia, but because that's only 6 hours from Tampa. But I don't know. It's kind of a scary time. I've never been to Tombstone. Hi, Stormy. There's a service dog with shoes on because it's hot. Oh, okay. I'm ready for the fall. I'm ready. My family always eats stuffed crust. I don't like stuffed crust. I think it's disgusting. So I never eat. We always get the DiGiorno stuffed crust. I'm like, nope. So I get my pizza when I'm at the mall. You're good still, me. You hear my mouth. It's never appropriate. I like the crust like this. It's so good. I got garlic sauce. So my daughters went with Candace's friends. I have no idea when they're gonna come back. But I'm at the point in my life where I just wait around for everyone, you know? I don't mind it because I'm like their security, but sometimes it's kind of a pain because like, I don't know, but cherry lemonade. I love garlic. That chocolate fragrance I got today, the Killian one, it's very unisex. But honestly, I like the one I reviewed the other day for like 40 minutes if you were on the live. That was like a good 40-minute review, but it was that good. And they're both, like the travel size on that one was 30. But the Killian doesn't give off as much as the other one does. The other one is stronger. I would consider it beast mode. The Killian, I can't even smell it anymore. I mean, I do, but it's like, I want it to, like I said, I want my fragrance to enter the room before I do. I just think it's, you know. Thank you, Laverne. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Wow, that's nice. Well, I've also choked in the past and almost died, so I have quite a bit of PTSD from almost dying. So, yeah. And also I'm talking, so. But the mall makes me, you know, because you see all these families, it makes me miss living, like, you know, where I grew up. Even though it's all different now. Those were some really good times. Like when my parents used to drop me and my friends off at the mall. I mean, they used to have a Hallmark store. The movie theater was in the mall. Like, there's a place in Florida we had called McCory's. It was kind of like a dollar store or like a Save-A-Lot type thing. We'd go in there and get our candy before the movie because, you know, the movie theaters were always expensive when you buy stuff there. I miss it. Like, I really miss it. Things just, I don't know. And I don't know if I want to go back home. Like, home is not Florida anymore, obviously, but my childhood home. When you go back, it's just so different. Hey, Bruce. Sheryl Crow, I love that song. The girls left me, Bruce. I actually really enjoy spending time with them. That scared the poop out of me. You want the rest? Just take it. See, I was talking about them, and there they go. Don't you love it when you see the dogs, the service animals with the little shoes on? Because the pavement is so hot. Oh, you should see the service dog. It's so cute. I need to work on getting one for Elijah. I think a service animal would be very, very beneficial for him. Oh, so my dad stayed home because he didn't want to like wait around. I do need to go pick up an order at River Park, but I don't. Should I leave and come back? I don't even know. But yeah, one of my kids has autism, and I do know insurance covers service animals for certain things. And he's verbal now, but there's still that fear. I don't know. There's a fear with all my kids, like something's gonna happen to them. I have really bad anxiety, but with a child with autism, there's so much more, you know. And I feel like a dog would not only benefit him, but the whole family. I think it's a good idea. I'll keep you guys updated with that. I need to call insurance first and see how to go about that, if they could even tell me, because that's not something that happens all the time. But like his dog will go with them everywhere, even to therapy. Dogs just have a way, they understand you more than anybody else. Yeah, I do know that Gogsies. So they have programs for like, I have depression, like pretty bad, and I've been inpatient before, like inpatient therapy, and they gave me the option of taking equestrian, like horseback riding lessons, and I don't know, I don't know. I feel like I don't have the time. Even though it's very important to make time for stuff like that. But every time I do, I feel guilty about it. Like, I could have been doing this, I could have been doing that. That's just the kind of person I am. And I don't think I can change. That's just... But you got to take care of yourself mentally before you can help others. I get it, but tell that to me when like I'm busy as hell with the kids' schedules, and you know, it's overwhelming already, the schedules. And this week JB starts cross country, which is good. They all deserve to do an activity, but I've always raised them, I'm not going to let you do more than one thing at a time. Because when you're doing all these damn activities, you never get a chance to really focus on one. So Allie's doing marching band, which is a lot. So twice a week she stays after school till 9 o'clock. I think it's Mondays and Thursdays. And that's a lot. You know, marching band competition season comes up in the fall. And then they're gone all the time. So along with that comes the realization to me that I'm not going to get much time with her anymore. And that just breaks my... I don't tell her that, but that breaks my heart a little bit, you know? And then looking back with my oldest, who is now in the Army, those years, like, where the fuck did they go? Like, where did they go? You know, some of the days seem like never ending. When I say never ending, like, you know, the bad days, just, they came. Felt like they were never gonna stop. But looking back on it, whoa, what the fuck happened? And then I realized I only have 2 more summers with her, and then during the year she's going to be busy with marching band and all these activities, which you want for your kids, but it's like those days of her being little are gone. You know, they're fucking gone. And gone are the days when she used to, her and her sister were Shimmer and Shine for Halloween one year. I don't know if you guys remember that or not, but it was a super popular cartoon show. And Sophia the First on Disney, that was like, they love that kind of stuff. Now they become their own person, you know? I'm not ready for them to grow up. And then I have the 3 boys after them. So I was talking to my dad the other day. I'm like, Dad, like, in 5 years, it's just gonna be the boys now. 5 years? Like, 5 years is gone in the blink of an eye. Like, so I remember that during times when I'm mad at the girls, or like, I'm like, I want them to remember that I love them when they're out of the house. I might have come down hard on them, but I want them to remember how much they're loved. Like when they're no longer living at home. And you only have so long to do that, you know? You're given a very minute amount of time when it comes to a lifetime. Yeah, a lot of that's stressful because the kids don't always like you. And they fight you, and they're fighting for their independence that I'm not ready to give them. It's Mothering 101. I just can't believe it. And I'm 42? What? Like, I still feel like, I don't feel like I'm 20. I feel older. But I guess that's why I still dress the way I do, because the nostalgia factor of the 90s brings me a lot of joy and happiness, and like dressing that way, I don't know, I've never really grown out of it, and it's just hard. It's hard. The 3 boys though, They're gonna kill me. I thought the girls were hard. Granted, they are. But right now in their life, they need me. It's weird because I've said this before, like, when I was always very close with my dad. I was a daddy's girl until I hit teenage years. And then I like went against him because he was a cop. You know, he was trying to protect me. And I also didn't have a mom that I got along with or felt supported by. So whatever she said went. If she was pissed at me, he went along with it because happy wife, happy life, you know? He didn't have the balls to stand up for me sometimes. And I feel like that's that generational thing. But now me and my dad are best friends again. And, you know, my husband talks about it a lot, how the girls seem to not like him. And I'm like, trust me when I say this, if you talk to my dad, he'd be the good one to talk to. Me and my dad didn't like, well, he liked me, but like I hated him during my teenage years. Like I didn't want anything to do with my parents. I hung out with my grandparents, so I hung out with my dad's parents more than my friends. But when I did hang out with my friends, I was doing drugs, getting in trouble, you know. I never got in deep trouble with the law or anything. Thank God. I could have, but I barely kept my head above water during those years. But you know, my daughters are so I can't describe it. I don't even know, because times have changed. And some of the things that I went through as a child never happened to them. So I have a very jaded view on, even though what they go through is just as important, it is, because as a teenager, you're trying to figure out who the fuck you are. It's a scary time, but my upbringing was so different. So when I try to share with them, like, I'm very open about my drug use. I did acid, I did pot, you know. I'm like, as a kid, don't do pot. Your brain is still growing. You don't need anything to damage that. Let it grow, be healthy without all those things, without the alcohol. I started drinking heavy when I was 13. So I share that with them, and I'm like, either, you know, because in the deepest realization, you cannot be with your kids 24/7. They're gonna make their own decisions, and whether you're not always gonna like it anyway, and you can't save them from everything. But I feel like the talks I've had with them play off when it really matters, you know? I don't know. I just feel like they probably haven't done drugs. I don't know 100%, but I don't think either one of them have touched it. And I was so different. I was like, I'm gonna do all the drugs. I'm gonna make my parents mad and make them realize what they put me through. You know, I had that whole mentality, and I was just hurting myself. I did not get back at them for anything. I don't, like, looking back at it now, man, I was a bad kid. But I guess God gave me a lot of kids to build them right. I don't know why I was gifted 6 kids, you know, after being told as a child I would never have kids. Like, it doesn't, like, standing back, looking back on it, it's fucking strange. I'm like, wow, like, I have 6 kids. I still wake up sometimes and I'm like, what? Like, this is my life. I'm so blessed, but it's very overwhelming at the same time. And like moments like this, I can kind of reflect and enjoy the moment a little bit more. Because I don't have a lot of time to just sit and talk like this. You know, that's why I feel like when I'm just by myself in a situation like this, I feel it, like that's the important time to share, like, with you guys. Those kind of things. I don't know. Maybe not. But just life is fucking crazy. It's crazy. Yep. I don't know. But now, I was looking back at a couple of old lives the other day. I'm so glad I do this because in the future, I hope it shows and proves the point that to myself and to other people, how much people do care about each other, you know? And the videos are here to stay. I'm not going to take them down. It's just very heartwarming, to say the least, that people care the way they do. Yep, I do. And all those things were just another chapter, another sentence in my story, you know? But when you're going through it, it is scary, and I didn't think I would make it out a lot of times. And I didn't want to a lot of times. But now, look at the things I wouldn't have had, you know? It's just how close I was to not having any of this is, thank God, you know. That's how I know there's a higher power, because I would not have any of this. None of this would have existed. So the world needed me a little longer, you know, than I thought. Because at the time when you're young, you think it's the end of the world, you know, it's never going to get better. But like the saying goes, this too shall pass. And I remember that because, you know, now when I struggle with hard things, it's so much harder. Like, it's bigger things. So I have to remember that. Because the depression never went away. I have medicine to help with, like, to take the edge off. But I don't want to feel numb to it either. Because sometimes I feel like when I feel depressed, sharing that with other people not only helps me, but it helps others, you know, because so many people deal with it. In like ADHD, processing disorders, having a hard time in school, like, I wanted to drop out so many times because, like, just putting 2 and 2 together was so much. And my teachers would get mad at me, my grandpa would get mad at me, everybody that tutored me would get mad at me. Because, like, they would fucking sit all damn day and try to help me learn these things. And I would kind of get the hang of it, you know? And then the next day, it's like they didn't even teach me. They're like, we just sat, like, no one understood. They're like, either you're stupid or you don't care. Like, I'll never forget that. I had multiple teachers tell me it was stupid. Like, and I just don't care and don't pay attention. I think that drove me to drugs too at the time, because no one like knew that I had a hard time learning. And now there's all these like diagnoses to get help. Like, I really wish I could have gotten help. You know, I could have done better in school. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. But then again, that is not how my life was supposed to be mapped out. You know, if I would have done better in school, I wouldn't be here. You know, like, I wouldn't be married to my husband. I wouldn't have 6 kids. Things would have changed the course of my life. And that sucks, Cogsy. Hi, Bruce. Yeah, but I've been down that road a lot. But now, when I feel like I'm going down that road again, I'm very aware that I have to get myself out of it before it gets too deep. Not to say that that's easy, and I always make it work, because there's still times I'm really down, like really down there, but it's not to the point where I need to be in the hospital anymore. I can't explain it. It's just like a low feeling. But I recover quickly now, you know? And I guess that just comes with age and understanding. And I know myself a lot more now, and I understand, like, that tomorrow's a new day, and I have people here that love me. I can't stay there. You know, I can't stay in that darkness. I have to rise above it somehow, even when I don't want to. I have multiple reasons to stay, you know. So just remember, I know there's always someone out there that feels like they don't want to wake up in the morning, but you know what? The world needs you. This is just part of your story. You got a lot more to write. You know, there's a lot more life to be had. Trust me. Like, it gets better. Coming from someone that's been there more times than not, like, it's safe to say you'll find your way, you know. Yep. Oh, where am I gonna go now? I don't really want to leave the mall. I feel like that would be a waste of gas. I just feel lazy today because it's Sunday. I don't want to do anything. I just like sit here and melt to the chair. Yeah. It is. I don't know if you guys know the song by Gloria Estefan. It's called There's Always Tomorrow. That, I've always loved that song for a lot of reasons. And as a kid, I listened to that a lot. And then I would get mad at it and turn it off. Like, that song sucks. But now it rings true to there's always tomorrow, you know, to start over again. Tomorrow's a new day. To remap your life if you need to. Sometimes you got to start all over again to get there. I've had to do that. You know, I was actually in a domestic violence shelter with my oldest, and I had a bad relationship, a very, very dangerous one, and I couldn't just go back home with my parents. It wasn't an option. So I had a job that I had given up because of that relationship. So I was basically homeless in a sense. But you know what? I prayed a lot during that time. There were a lot of women that were there that were drug addicts, and I almost went that road. But I prayed the help. I prayed so much. Like, I don't know. Even that situation, how did I get out of that? Like, by the grace of God. Like, like there was a company that sponsored my son for Christmas but all the kids there made a wish list. This company bought him everything. I didn't have any money, no job, just going day to day trying to find a job, and really, like, I couldn't because I was so depressed. But yet my son was right there with me. It is something he'll never forget, and I'll never forget, but we went through that together, and I learned a lot from him. You'd be surprised how much you learn from your kids. But I did get a job. I went looking for a medical, like, assistant job. So I ended up doing that, got one. And then you can donate your cars to these shelters. And the lady that was in charge of that one, or I don't know what her position was, but they gave me a car. I will never forget it. It's a BMW, an old one, but it drove. I had a car. And I'm like, how did this happen? You know? And then I got Section 8 housing. That all fell into place. And I'm like, how? Like, how? How did this? It's amazing, you know? And everything went up so fast after that. I got a Section 8 housing in this 55 and up condo, which sucked because every time I went to the pool, they would complain about my bikinis that I would wear, you know. But we were safe. And we were like 5 minutes walking distance from my dad's condo. It's crazy. How life worked out for me that way. And then I started out, it was a pain management doctor's office, and my friend Natalia there, she was the receptionist. She made me an account on Yahoo Personals. Back in the day, that was like the dating app, you know. But I didn't have money to pay for it. She took my Hooters photo and put it as my profile photo. Because she's like, why don't you date? Why don't you? I was finally in a place, just me and my son. And there was no drama. I was comfortable. I didn't want anybody. I'm like, Natalia, I don't want anyone. I'm perfectly happy. I finally got my head above water. Like, and here she is setting me up with some other guy, right? Or guys. But I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. And she was like going through the photos, you know, like the accounts. I'm like, oh, hold on. Go back to that one. And that was Rich. That's my husband now. And if she wouldn't have done that, I wouldn't have met my husband. So it came when I was not wanting anything. And it's funny. It's just so funny. But so all in all the bad things in my life were not because of God. They were because I let the wrong people in my life, and I chose that. But yet I blame God for a lot of it at the time. It was just easier to blame him than blame myself. You know, I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to take credit for that. But now and you know what? My son will tell me sometimes, he's like, Mom, thank you. Like, I remember when he called, the first phone call he got when he was at basic training. You know what he said? He's like, Mom, thank you for everything. And I'm like, what? Like, and all I could think about was all the times I screwed up. And here he is thanking me for being his mom. And that, because damn it, I said a lot of shit I didn't mean when I was mad at him. We used to fight. He's like the male carbon copy of me. He's like the Beavis to my butthead. He is. And he knows which buttons to push, and so do I. And our fights were not good. Paul, your chest was too big. Chillin', Char. Oh, hey, chillin'. Yeah, I was just having I don't even know what I was talking about, but on how grateful I am for the life I have now. Even though the fucking future is scary, not knowing where the fuck we're going after this, but I've gotten through all those other challenges, you know. This is just one more check, you know. But not being able to see the other side is a little fucking frightening. And I'm not good with change. I feel like most people are not. You get into like this routine, right? Where you know everything, it's comfortable to you, and then you get outside that and you're like, what the fuck? Like doing a live for the first time. Oh my God, I felt retarded. If you go back and watch it, you'll see what I mean. And it's weird because sometimes I'll look at my kids and I'm like, are they really mine? Yes, they're mine. I gave birth to all of them. But it's like an out-of-body experience sometimes. Like, but yeah, I have my necklace on. That's the nonverbal love symbol. Because I have a child with autism, and not everybody knows how to say it, you know? Sometimes just the symbolic form of love is the easiest way. Thank you, Paul. I think that's why our community has the relationship we do. I feel like we've all been there a time or two. And that's why we all connect, like on the funny comedy level, but also like a deeper, darker level maybe. But it's just like that understanding that we all have. Like you get it, you know, like you get me. Not everybody gets me, and like the ones that do are a lot like me, you know. Okay, let's go walk around. Let's figure out what we're... I can't sit on my ass anymore. I do, I need to get some white canvas sneakers at Walmart, because these ones I have on are just gross. They're so comfortable, but they, like, even if I try to wash them, my husband said they have red on them. It looks like you kicked someone's ass in those. I think it has like red paint or red marker on it. But where's my... That's yeah, I have my the Walmart one I got, and now I think they're out of stock. I gotta throw this out. They're playing As Long As You Love Me. As long as you love me, baby. I'm walking on the wrong side of the mall right now. I'm breaking the law. As long as you love me, baby. What is... No one knows, but I guess it shows. Let's see if we can find Candace and Allie. I bet they're in Hot Topic. Let's go look. I know they've got to be in here. I don't see them. Maybe they're not in here. Is that Allie? Everybody has dark hair. No, they're not in here. I thought for sure. I'm sure they've already walked in here. Or they're in Spencer's. Those two places. Hopefully they did not go in Victoria's Secrets. They were going to have their guy friend put on a bra. No. I said, you're going to get kicked out of there. No. Ugh. Thank you, Agsy. I appreciate it. Yeah, so is it what, 2 weeks? Almost 3 weeks. I go to Colorado to see my son and his wife. And I get to show you guys the mountains. It'll be fun. And we might go to the base. We might go to the Space Force base. I can show you guys around. It's not very big, but that'll be. I'm not actually shopping. Well, I did. So I got some. Victoria's Secrets has their body sprays on sale for $6. So they have a collection for Halloween. And that's the first one they've ever done. So I got a set for me and a set to resell. They're really pretty. I do like the apple one, but they have other apple fragrances, but they're glitter mist. So, but the glitter is actually, they have a purple glitter, a red glitter, or sparkle, whatever it's called. I love those, but they're just not as strong in the perfume way. But it's cute. I like the collection. The bottle is cute. And that one I did want because I would not have paid full price for it. I didn't even think I was going to get it because I didn't think it would go on sale. But Maddie, hey. David, what's up? Oh, I love those jeans. And they're 30% off. They're so cute. Oh my god. They're probably over 100. What size are they? Does it even say? I'm not seeing it. They have the tag right on top. I can't see what it says. A 0. Oh, look at these. They're $99. But I don't think they have them in long here. I need them in long. If I'm gonna spend even $60 on jeans, I want them in long. Yeah, they only have their.
Log option, you just have to pick it up to the mixer and ask them to use it to your house.
Oh,
But you can
gotcha.
qualify for free 2-day shipping.
Okay, I'm gonna try the zeros. I think the zeros are, we're gonna try them on. I think the zeros are gonna be too small. $12. 14. 6. I don't know what size this one is. Maybe 0. Oh. I'm guessing this is a 0. I can't tell. The tag is in there. Man, do you know what size these are? Because this is right in the way. I want to try them on to see, but I'm going to have to go online and get them long.
Oh my gosh, why did they put this right there?
I know, I'm like, I don't want to rip it.
It's so hard to see. I think maybe it's like 2.
Yeah, it was right under the 0, so I'm thinking it's 2.
I think so.
But they run baggy, so I have to try them on and then I'll get them in. And these are 30% off too?
Yeah.
Awesome. These are beautiful.
The only thing that's excluded that I know of is going to be the mock neck sweaters like these ones.
Gotcha.
Right back there. You're right.
Okay. Let's try that on for sure. Stuff, but like literally you're only gonna, the body is so cute. But like I literally don't. Are on their way.